Hello, I'm Ian, and it's my joy to be sharing a midweek thought with you this week. I'm dressed up a little bit like a teddy bear at the moment with loads of jumpers on because in solidarity with the St Matthew's Church heating system and boiler, which has failed and is being replaced, our own boiler at home has come out on strike as well. So I have copious jumpers on today, say in solidarity with the St Matt's boiler situation. Anyway, I've been thinking as I've looked at the news recently, trying not to do it too much, but how rancorous the debate between some nations has become. And you and I can't but help not to see the rancor and disunity there is between the neighbouring nations of our own and France. There seems to be sort of a constant flow of offence taking and rebuttal and disagreement and petulance and scoring points of each other. And at a time when we seem to be overwhelmed by a huge amount of anxiety and pressure worldwide, we would all have hoped that there would be a greater seeking of unity together and a coming together for the better of all people. But it seems whether it's France and Britain or many other nations, there just seems to be a sort of a firing off of intemperate offence-taken narrative the whole time. And I guess I'm not sitting here with any sense of great virtue, because if you and I are honest, we realise it in our own lives. We can take offence very, very quickly. Pride can quickly get in the way of how we respond to something, what we say to people, or how we choose to hear what someone is saying to us, and our reaction accordingly. How quickly and easily disunity can come, can't it? How quickly and easily disunity can come. But yet unity is absolutely crucial. And for the Church of Christ, living out and sharing and demonstrating true unity is crucial too, not only for us and for our own lives, but for the witness of God in this world today, in a world that I believe really needs to hear the message of God's grace and the coming together in the name of Jesus Christ that brings. In Paul's letter to the church at Ephesus, chapter 4, he says, as a prisoner for the Lord, and Paul became an actual prisoner for his faith. As a prisoner for the Lord, then I urge you to live a life worthy of the calling you have received. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the body through the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to one hope when you were called, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. One God and Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all. My reflections this week for my own life, and I hope will be helpful into your own lives, is what am I doing? What can you and I do to show that unity of the body in the bond of peace? How can we grow unity? How can we live lives, use words, not take offence, push away pride, so that we can show a growing model and example of unity in our communities, in our families, in our churches? Because that is what God asks for in these verses. The unity of the body in the bond of peace. So may I encourage you this week, if there are things that you can do to make a difference to the unity of the body in the bond of peace, do them.